The following announcement's been paid for by the Savvo and Stuffy Show.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
What is up, wrestling fans? It's me, S-T-U-B-B. Why? Because I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the mighty man himself, Stubby, coming to you from Kayfabe Studios here in Turlock, California. And like always, I'm joined by the usual cast of characters. We have the enigmatic, charismatic, Greek mystique, Savvo the Savior.
What's up, everybody?
And for the second week in a row, second time in a row, we have one half of the Wetback and Crack-a-Power Hour, a.k.a. Brother Roger Tripp.
That's me. Hi. How you doing?
What is up, fellas?
What's up?
This, it looks like we're heading to a 6-hour show for the upcoming Summerslam.
Yeah.
Last time we went on a ride like this was Royal Rumble, and if anyone follows the Savvo and Stubby show, I went on a 45-minute rant for episode 2.5 explaining why I wasted 6 hours of my day. And it looks like we're headed that way again.
We're heading that way again.
Yep.
We are recording here live on Tuesday before SmackDown or during SmackDown. So we have no idea what the results are for tonight.
No.
But WWE, I just pulled a Kurt Angle. WWE has a tendency of already having their plans laid out. So I'm pretty sure we already know what's going to happen. But SummerSlam is 5 days away. Are you guys excited?
Yes and no. I'm excited because it's a major pay-per-view, but I'm not excited because it's fucking 6 hours long.
Right. I mean, a 2-hour pre-show.
Yeah.
So essentially we're watching a Raw or SmackDown.
And all they're going to be doing is showing, like,
It's going to be a lot
footage.
of talking, and then a match, then a lot of talking, then a match.
Right.
Previous footage. Oh, this happened.
Yeah. Recaps.
As it stands right now, we're looking at an 11-match card. Potentially 12, because I believe the Hardys were added, which was not on the initial card. 12 matches.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah.
No.
No. They're fighting.
No.
Gallows and Anderson.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Man.
Your
So
thoughts?
how many matches are on the pre-show? Did they say?
They didn't, but 2-hour show, you got to figure
that I
it.
heard it was 2.
2.
It's got to be more than that for 2 hours, unless it's a whole hour just dedicated to talking.
More than likely it will be, like it was Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys can sit through this, you can sit through the pre-show for... From what I hear, indie shows run 5 hours, 6 hours, so, I mean, the wrestling fans kind of used to it already.
Yeah. They know we're going to watch regardless.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Even if you break it up in a couple days, they know you're going to watch everything at some point.
I am thrown off right now because you're, like, looking deeply into my eyes.
No, I mean, you have, very inviting eyes.
You got me saying dubba dubba.
You should do the Solo 6-pack.
But, without further ado, we're going to go over the 12 potential matches for the card. This year's SummerSlam is coming to you from the Barclays Center in New York, Brooklyn, New York to be exact. We're not going to touch on the whole the NXT takeover, because that's another,
That's a whole other show.
2 hours, 3 hours on top of that.
Yeah.
That's what, Saturday?
Yeah. But without further ado, it looks like kickoff starts at 4 o'clock for the pre-show, or 4 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Wow.
Doing a live show and I don't have that.
Pay-per-view starts at 5, usually. Well, actually, it'd be 4,
Right.
because it's the major.
But 6 hours, so plan on having your whole Sunday done.
Get your shit done before it starts.
Yeah.
So with the card in no particular order, I'll let Savvo do the honors. And we'll get each other's take and see what we think is going to happen.
All right, we got John Cena versus Baron Corbin.
Boom.
For Corbin? You don't like Corbin?
No, I love Corbin.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Roger is the CEO and founder of the John Cena fan club. This is why I'm glad we have a camera in place.
I knew that was coming. Motherfucker.
This, to me, feels like a filler match. And I don't understand what the benefit is to this match. with the fact that Baron Corbin holds the Money in the Bank contract. If John Cena beats him, what's that say about your number one contender guy? And if Cena loses, it's just saying Cena's out the door, which I'm sure you're hoping for.
Well, I've already seen that he's supposedly going to Raw. John Cena.
It's still in WWE. That's not far enough.
I know, but I'm saying, and this is more along the lines of a test for Corbin. See how he can handle with the main eventer.
Which is weird because
if he gets passing colors from Cena, then management will be all for him to.
Hey, Nakamura dropped him on his head. How bad can Corbin actually be?
Right. Which I mean, still wasn't. I don't know whose fault to really call on that one.
Cena's a big guy.
Yeah, and that's a lot of weight to get over.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you don't think you can do the spot, you shouldn't do the spot.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're glad he did.
Wasn't injured enough.
Right.
So?
Your take?
I think it's gonna be a good match. I think, Corbin should probably take the win just to, because Cena's probably gonna be out the door, and Corbin's up and coming, so...
It just feels weird because there's nothing leading to this match. It feels like it was thrown together. And I don't know I mean, like you said, it's to help build Corbin.
Yeah.
But...
I'm more interested in seeing who is calling the match.
What do you mean?
If Cena's letting Corbin call the match, or if Cena's calling the spots. Generally, it's the heel that calls it, but I mean, Cena, with being, is usually the general in the ring.
Okay, so then with that said, who's your pick coming out of this match? And why? Corbin?
Yeah.
Why?
Mostly because of what Cena going over to Raw, and then as far as that test for Baron Corbin, I see just him going over, especially since he's got the briefcase. So, and that's Cena's job pretty much right now on his way out, is putting people over.
Is he really on his way out though, or was he taking
so.
a mini hiatus again for the movies?
Well, it's probably going to be like a Lesnar type thing.
I'd have to agree with Roger. I think Corbin's going to take it only because Cena's probably on his way out, and regardless if he's part-time or whatnot, he's still going to be fading away. So it only makes sense to push Corbin, up-and-coming talent.
Well, my preemptive pick before seeing Raw and SmackDown this week was Baron Corbin.
You didn't see SmackDown.
I made those picks before Raw asked. But I picked Corbin simply on the fact, like you said, Cena's on his way out.
Yeah.
There really is no purpose. But then again, there was no purpose for Brie and Cena to beat The Miz and
Maurice
at Mania.
Well, yeah,
that was awful.
Cena had to,
propose,
which
I already forgot about.
That was awful. When they were both doing that was.
She just seems.
I don't dislike Cena, but
do you think he pulled her to the side in the back and was like, "There you go,
hell?
you're ruining my gimmick."
Well, you like Cena?
I don't hate him.
I'm gonna leave.
And that's a wrap.
All right, let's just.
Yeah.
Over. Next up, we got Finn Balor against Bray Wyatt.
Okay, before I get into this one, WWE, one of the topics that they had on Bring It to the Table is WWE giving away free pay-per-view quality matches on live TV.
On live TV.
And this being the case, I thought the match that they had last night was going to eliminate them from SummerSlam. So essentially now we have to sit through a 6-hour show and then rewatch a match we just watched 6 days prior.
I disagree. If it's entertaining, then what does it matter?
What matters is, again, what I went on to the whole rant about them not doing the demon character 2 or 3 weeks ago when they had the opportunity. So now...
Well, okay, maybe they'll come out with the demon on
hair in my mouth.
On SummerSlam, so it'll be a little bit different because the demon will be out.
But it's late now. So the bloodbath was what caused him to turn into the demon?
Yeah.
Thanks for spoiling Raw for me.
I'm sorry, if you're not watching Raw the same
you
day...
You gotta keep up, buddy.
I didn't have time.
Will you practice?
I worked late. I had to go to the gym. But I was practicing.
See, I don't really watch wrestling half the time. I listen to podcasts that go through line by line what happens.
Yeah.
And I can just assume what it looks like on TV.
You should never assume.
Yeah. Makes an ass out of you and me?
Yeah,
or just me?
Both.
Yeah.
I'm always an ass, though.
Alright, so with that match, Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, do you think we're going to see the other parts of the Wyatt family, or is this just a square-up, man-on-man match? Because I would like to see Luke
I would
Harper.
like to see him show up, too. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Because they're not on TV, and from what I'm hearing from sources, I don't reveal my sources. What I'm hearing from sources, they don't have...
He makes them up.
Interesting.
Yeah. Talent doesn't have, or writing doesn't have any creative for Dolph Ziggler or Luke Harper or
Holy
Eric
crap,
Rowan.
where is Dolph?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come to think
And
of it.
nobody even noticed he was gone.
Holy
I
shit.
did, but because I was reading stuff on it, but there's nothing going on with him. Yeah.
So who you got going over in this match?
That's a hard one because Vince, I don't feel Vince really thinks highly of Finn Balor.
I didn't watch Raw, so I couldn't tell you.
I didn't watch that match.
Yeah.
I just knew about the bloodbath thing.
So
Again.
who won that match?
Bray Wyatt, didn't he?
Yeah.
So Finn won.
That's what they want you to think. I think it's actually going to be Bray. I think this is where Bray gets his build up again. Because Finn, I think, they're going to put him in the shot for the Universal title at some point.
So Bray did a bloodbath to Finn?
Yeah. Right?
Okay. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
We're live,
I'm thinking names. It's like Bray. Yeah. Bray poured a bucket of supposed blood over.
This is the shit we go through
This
before we
is-
record the show.
Right?
Yeah, we don't have any research. We're kind of just winging it. But now you can actually see the blank looks on our face whenever
Well, I had
we...
to work and I went to the gym. I didn't get to watch Raw.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
I had dreams about polka dots. If you will.
If you will.
If you will.
All right, next match, or do you have your pick?
I'm gonna say Finn
Why?
because I like him.
Is it that really cool Fonzie leather jacket
Yep.
that does it
It's
for you?
that whole James Dean Rebel look.
That just blows my mind that that's his gimmick. The jacket. He just flips the collars up.
The ladies love it.
I'm gonna.
Happy Meals all
According to the census, the WWE's what's that called when they're like starting point of what their audience is, not like the middle, the median. The actual starting point is averaged at 65 years old
Really?
and older. Yeah.
65.
So you got Herbert the
I'm not 65.
Oh.
Dude, come on.
So you got the Herbert the pervert looking at Finn Balor and thinking, "Oh, was it Dave Meltzer?"
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Finn.
I'm gonna go with the demon winning it.
It looks like you're reading notes to make your
Right?
No, I'm not.
Especially if Bray won and then he took out Finn at the end and did the whole bloodbath, then you're going to see the demon, I think.
I kind of agree with you simply because WWE is also known for their 50-50 booking.
Yeah.
And why not?
There was also an article I read that Finn said that
I'm the only
he
one
doesn't
looking at
think
the
it's
camera.
worth. He doesn't think it's worth the demon to come out. But then he got the bloodbath last night, so that probably changed his mind.
Yeah.
So-
I could see Finn winning and then all of a sudden lights go out and then, Luke and what's-his-face come running out. Or appear.
I didn't think nothing of them, but yeah, I could see it.
I was hoping that they were, maybe it happens tonight on SmackDown, but I was hoping they were the mystery tag team that keeps attacking Fandango and Fabrice.
Yeah. Febreze.
That's the name they should have went by, Fabrice.
It is.
I'm sure there's copyrights to that name,
Yeah.
but
It would have been funny.
yeah. I like the fact he calls him Dango.
I like Deputy Dango.
Yeah, you do.
Can't believe Arn killed that horse.
Thank God.
Poor Tully.
Damn it.
That was weird. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and I'm listening to it, and as they're talking about Fandango and Breeze,
Yeah.
they mentioned Tully, and I was turning down Tully as it happened. I'm like,
Nice.
that's Kismic.
It's what?
Kismic.
Kismic.
Yeah.
The fuck does that mean?
That's like 2-star cross levers.
I got a Kismic story for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
He still wants to know what Kismic
Yeah.
means.
well, okay.
I can't look it up on my phone because it's right there.
It's almost like fate, like it was meant to happen.
Okay.
Okay, I was listening to Iron Maiden back in the 80s on my cassette player.
Cassette player, for those that don't know, is that prehistoric little box
And it was the number of the beast. And when they said 666, I looked up at the counter on the thing, and it was 666.
Nice.
There was another one. Iron Maiden again, Hallowed Be Thy Name. And it says at 5 o'clock they take me to the gallows pole. I looked at the clock, it was 5 o'clock. No shit. True story.
Rock and roll.
There's, that was a little bit of...
That was a nice little segue.
Kismic.
Yeah.
I'm never going to use that
What's
word.
the one that Elaine says on Seinfeld? That weird... Anyway. She's Sfinjolly.
No. I'm trying to think of the episode, but anyway, this is a wrestling podcast.
Did you have to zoom in so you can read it?
No, I actually touched it and zoomed in.
I'm going to put you to the test.
Can you see what it says?
Yeah, next up we have Big Show against Big Cass.
Which equals big disappointment for those that are following wrestling.
You didn't watch Raw?
No.
Did you? I mean, you saw who he came out to help Big Cass?
Yeah, which I still don't understand the purpose behind that.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Unless it's a
ask
build up to
about
something
that.
bigger. You know, we can tell them.
Yeah, what happened?
Gallows and Anderson came out to help.
Big Cass?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which might be like the build of the club, and Big Cass might be one of like the Kevin Nash of
The bodyguard or something.
right, like the whole like you.
Ah.
Why'd I say it like that?
Like you.
Like you.
You must have
My
been
voice in an
like
octave.
you.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
What are you doing with the other hand over there? You can't
yeah.
see-
I'm very
Is
pleased.
that what it? You!
Still thinking about Finn.
Why? Okay. On this freaking. Why is the face Enzo up in the fucking shark cage?
Because they used that gimmick not too long ago, and they like to recycle gimmicks. Apparently,
They really want to sell
Stupid
those toys at Walmart and shit, don't they? I think that's the only reason they brought it back.
which is funny because didn't Tommy,
Tommy.
Tommy.
I
I don't know what he's going to say.
CWA.
Tommy Cruise?
No, Timmy.
Timmy. Terrific Tim Kevin?
I think he bought his son that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I remember seeing the cage. He was playing with the toys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was he stalking him?
Timmy. No, it was on
Just
Facebook.
kidding.
Tim, you see this shit?
I'm watching you.
He thinks you're terrific.
Yeah, totally terrific.
It's truly terrific.
Truly. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I'm not stalking you.
He loves that it says it right on your ass.
Yeah.
So who we got for that matchup?
I think this is where Enzo and Cass reunite. I think WWE realized this gimmick's not working for Cass, and Enzo's going to be his mouthpiece.
Think so?
What else can you do with him?
How do they explain all this?
Same way they explain everything else. They just.
Unless
do
it's a setup to attack Big Show, both of them.
I mean, didn't AJ Styles hate Shane McMahon like 2 or 3 months ago? Now he's like talking to him and
Yeah.
setting up
He
deals.
was a bad guy then. He was a
Yeah, but usually it's a 3-month span before they start doing all that.
Let's just speed load everything.
Fuck, I guess.
I don't think that's
I don't see that happening.
Whatever. You heard it here. If it happens,
If it doesn't, you heard it here.
right.
I think the odds are in your favor.
I'm trying to think back. I can't remember the last time I've ever seen a face go up in the cage, though. Usually that's for, the heel manager sort of stop interfering.
Right. So what this is where he turns heel, and that's the reason why he's up there.
Yeah. But that would be after he returned heel. I don't know why. What's he going to do up there?
He's
How's he
gonna be in
turn
the
heel
cage.
from up there?
What if
He's
he
going
gets
to throw
out?
something down to him.
He could throw something down to
Brass
him.
nuts. Because Big Show
But
has
then-
to punch.
But then, okay, then what's their story for doing this to Big Show?
Because Big Cass is the big guy and the new big guy. They're trying to get rid
And
of the old
Enzo
big
wants to
guy.
get rid of the old
Yeah.
regime. I don't know. I mean, other than that, I see no reason for Big Show to win. I mean, he's kind of like...
He's probably not going to.
Probably not.
I mean, I would put my money on Big Show, but I think Cass will win it.
or
Yeah,
what if...
Cass is
Just because he's getting the
Or
push.
what if Enzo drops Nux down so the Big Show can use it on his left hand since his right hand's injured? Oh,
He doesn't
spoiler alert.
So Big Show's hand's injured?
He got attacked. Oh yeah, he got attacked by the.
This
Maybe I
is
should've
why
watched-
you watch the same
I should
day.
have watched Raw maybe at work or something.
Yeah.
In between stores or something.
We're doing a podcast. You probably should do a little bit of homework.
Well,
We can't all not do it.
kind of busy.
Shit
2
happens.
out of 3 ain't bad.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
right.
Well, you didn't watch it either. You just listened to podcasts.
No, I actually watched it.
Oh, yeah.
I fell asleep during the last hour.
SmackDown. We haven't watched it.
No, because it's,
Yeah.
You guys can't gang up on me if you don't have the facts.
I'm not ganging up. I'm just stating.
it's alternative facts.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going with Big Cass. I think I know Shogun kill him, but
Shogun. Is that Big Show and Hogan together?
Yeah.
Shogun?
I know Show can kill him, but I'm going with Big Cass just because he's getting a push.
You think he can beat him with one hand? I mean, he can kill him with one hand if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to be the alternate voice.
He's got. There could be outside interference too with Gallows and Anderson.
Did you say Kirby outside interference?
That's what I thought it said too.
He's got outside.
I think you said it could be outside, but it sounded like you said Kirby outside interference.
Rewind.
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 Again, cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Living in the 80s, my friend.
It's okay.
All right. Next match.
New Day against the Usos.
I'm not going to lie. I honestly thought Usos still had the belt.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That just goes to show you how much I'm actually following it.
Yeah.
I picked New Day to actually win it. I think it's too quick for it to turn right back to Usos.
You know how that goes in WWE, though.
Right.
I hope Usos get it back. It is too quick, but I hope they get it back because them as champs is
Right.
pretty damn good.
I'm going with New Day to win it, but I'd rather have Usos win it, but it's just too soon to...
Yeah, I'm going with the
Swap
Usos.
the
I'm going
title.
with the Usos.
What?
I'm going with the Usos. You guys persuade me.
Oh, I'm going with New Day.
Then you're by yourself.
Alright, whatever. I'd rather have the Usos.
I like the Usos now that you say that because New Day did it for 400 something days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to see that all over again.
Yeah, they milked it for 400 days, yeah.
How dare they beat Demolition?
I'm done looking at ice cream pops and unicorns.
Bootios.
Big fat black asses.
Wow.
Oh no, I mean Big E. He's always gyrating.
No, you said big flat.
I said
big fat.
Well, he's got a big fat ass.
Wow.
And you're saying I'm looking at Timmy's ass? This guy's over here looking at...
You can't avoid it. It's huge.
There's a lot more to him than just his ass.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Come on.
He needs to break away from,
Don't body
from
shame.
the New Day and fucking...
Yeah, don't body shame people.
Want to see my... No, he needs to break away from the New Day, I think, and just fucking kill everybody.
I think eventually he will. And then Kofi and
It's time. I mean, WWE has such a large roster, but they need to start breaking up. I mean, we don't want to see the Freebird. We don't want to see the Freebird rule anymore, or at least I don't.
No?
No,
Why?
because there's always a healthy guy. That's
You've been
not fair.
hiding in there.
Because whenever I'm like backed into a corner, my voice goes higher. It's Mickey Mouse syndrome.
Now, if they had like a 6-man, belt, championship.
I hope that doesn't happen because there's too many titles as it is.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't like the Freebird thing that you're talking about. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not.
It's not fair. I had to spit.
Hey, you're hurt. Let me fill in for you. Okay.
Exactly. And that's why they had it for, 400?
Something days.
Am I thinking CM Punk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Best there is. Best in the world.
That doesn't even wrestle anymore, so whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best.
WCW doesn't exist, but you still swing from their nutsack.
Excuse me?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, well, Dusty Rhodes is dead, but you're still full polka dots.
Wow.
What?
It's the American dream.
I know. I love Dusty. He's the man. He was the man. But...
All right. So before we go any further, anybody have any updates? What's going on with Ric Flair?
He's on dialysis now.
Last I heard, he went in for blockage. They had an emergency colon surgery, and surgery went well. But I guess his kidneys shut down, so he's on dialysis, like you said. Which not to knock him, I thought it was going to be his liver before it was his kidneys.
Right.
So I guess he's in ICU.
Wait, I thought he went in for heart trouble.
I think that was the initial belief.
Yeah.
It's all floating around. It's all speculation.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was later debunked that it wasn't his heart. It was his butt.
Oh. All right.
Wrecked him.
Right.
Nearly killed him.
Damn near killed him.
All right, back to
Next
the
match. We got Randy Orton against Rusev.
another match that
Makes no
sense, and I don't understand the build to it. I think they just need Randy because he's got one of the highest paychecks in the business right now to actually have validity for being there, I guess.
I mean, to me, it sounds like a good matchup. I just hope they go through.
Oh, it would have been a great.
Turns out
It's
good.
gonna be. I think it'll be a good.
It would have been a great
But
matchup.
yeah, there's no story behind
No,
it.
it would have been a great match 3 years ago when Rusev was relevant, but now he's kind of like an in-between jobber. So it's, but then again, so is Randy.
He's also just come back from shoulder surgery or whatever.
Yeah.
So
They need to put him back with Lana though.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
together
definitely.
that was the perfect pairing. Was those two together?
exactly, I agree.
Like Miz and Maurice.
Maurice?
However you say it.
Maurice is a dude.
Maurice.
Maurice is a big black dude.
Maurice,
Big black dudes.
Yep.
Big E.
You like them big black booties.
I don't know what you're talking
How do you feel about Viscera?
about.
Sexual chocolate?
Mark Henry.
We do this all over
Mark
again.
Henry's cool. Viscera, not so much.
Junkyard dog.
He's not big.
Why
He
did
was
I say it so? Why did I
He
say
was
it?
I don't know why you said it like that.
Yeah, dog.
Junkyard dog.
All right.
Butch Reed,
Oh.
Ron Simmons,
Damn, you beat me.
Damn.
Damn.
R-Truth.
That would have been a perfect lead-in for
Oh, he's
that.
not big though.
You like to judge.
Abdullah.
You like to judge black guys,
He's
don't
not
you?
black.
Oh, he looks it. He's big.
Kamala.
Oh,
Oh.
man. See, everybody. They say that it was racist or whatever, like back in 70s, early 80s, whatever.
Ahmed Johnson.
But like.
Oh.
But like Kamala, that was the greatest gimmick ever. I mean, come on,
I was scared to death. of him.
right? I
Papa
mean,
Shango.
that was stupid. That was just fucking stupid.
He made the Ultimate Warrior throw up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, his stomach.
Yeah. Totally didn't see those tubes coming from his hands. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What about that one dude that?
He says it with such conviction. Okay.
Okay.
What about the one dude that the worms and all that?
The Boogeyman.
Yeah.
The Boogeyman.
I still have nightmares.
Is he black?
Yes. Abdullah not.
Right. No, I know, but I was just thinking.
Sapphire, yes.
One man gang?
No, wannabe. He was.
How did you feel about Akeem?
I hated that.
I did too.
I love the one man
One
gang.
man
though.
gang, yes. Hakeem?
Thank you.
Hakeem?
This is what goes
Thank
on when we don't
you.
hit the record
Thank
button.
you.
Hakeem?
How come the missing link never came to WWE?
Probably because he died.
What?
That's,
but when?
that's a very, really
When
valid
did he
reason.
die?
Oh, man.
Probably because he was too much.
I think we got...
Oh, what did he say? Akeem, the African dream. That's right, buddy.
For those that don't know, we actually can't see the screen because we have
It's
these,
really far away.
these little tiny... Yeah. Giggity.
All right, next up we got.
I stopped on... We have really tiny, and then...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Next up is AJ Styles against Kevin Owens for the United States Championship.
I have been loving these two together. They've got amazing chemistry in the ring.
This might lead to a triple threat going to SummerSlam, or
We're going to
Survivor,
SummerSlam.
yeah, Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And who would be the triple?
Shane.
Come on, it's obvious, man.
I don't think too far ahead. I like to just. I don't really. I like to just center on what's going on. Not. I don't know. That's me.
Shane kind of, what's the word? Emasculated? Demasculated. Both of them on last week's SmackDown.
Immaculate?
Not immaculate. What's the word? Fuck. Demasculate? Demasculated.
Tell us what he did.
Just, yeah.
He talked down to them.
There you go.
Thank you. Fucker. You know I can't say words good.
That was a good, 30
Put
seconds.
them in their place.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Demasculated. Emasculated?
What's the word? What is
He
it?
was mean to them.
Yeah. He was a big meanie.
He said mean things.
Taking my water.
I gotta go with my boy AJ.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Just because he's AJ. Phenomenal.
See, I like both of them too
Yeah,
much.
I do
don't know.
too. I do too. Don't get me wrong.
And see, we haven't watched SmackDown yet, so I can't really.
Since we're going to bounce this off each other. I'm going to say Kevin Owens keeps it because Jericho is still intermittent in the picture. I think he's going to...
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. He's on tour right now with Fozzy, but...
They can pop in, Summerslam.
There's no build for AJ and Jericho. I would see more of a Jericho Kevin Owens still going on because the Festival of Friendship.
Yeah.
So I see long term.
Yeah, too long term sometimes.
And plus, we just had AJ have it. Why am I doing the hand thing?
We don't know.
Splash at the beach.
Right?
Splash on the beach, yeah.
I'm still picturing Braun Strowman just throwing the 205 live.
I love it. Lawn darts is like
Right?
to the whole perfect diet.
Like Ashton DeRay on that Nitro.
Oh, into the wall.
Yeah.
Into the...
I'm telling you, or yeah, the way that Nia Jax swung. Oh, you didn't watch Raw?
I did not.
Oh, that was a great match. Sasha against Nia Jax. That was freaking pretty
She
badass.
slammed the shit out of her into that wall.
And you
Really?
Yeah,
did you see when...
she did like
The
the
barricade?
whole, yeah, she did the whole like grabbed her by her legs and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that move. Oh,
And then when Nia was up on the ropes and Sasha came down and kicked her in the knee.
I think she misjudged how close she was to the wall because she got some velocity.
Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Well, who's your pick for AJ Owens?
Owens. I think there's a lot more to build off of that. And then AJ. I mean, if we're talking long term, I can see the superstar shakeup. AJ going over to back to Raw. That's where everybody else is the club. And Finn Balor.
So you're still going with the club, huh?
Yeah.
Is Shane going to screw anybody?
Probably his wife.
Oh, he's the ref, huh?
Giggity. Yeah,
He's the ref, huh?
And they brought up that whole thing last week about, how he screwed Stone Cold. And
Right.
What if he attempts to screw somebody over and it doesn't work out? And then it still turns into this big feud.
yeah.
What if?
What if?
I'm going to say he screws somebody and that's how it goes into the triple threat.
A threesome?
Yep.
That's where you should have went with that. That would have been funny.
That would have been nice. It goes into a threesome.
I don't think Shane's going to screw anybody
Threesome.
other than his wife, but not during the match.
Well, I hope he doesn't screw his wife during the match.
Yeah, they're going to charge more than
That would be
$10
nice.
for
I mean,
It's a PG show, sir.
yeah, but it's pay-per-view, so.
$10.
That's true.
They're going to have to change that little, rating thing in the very beginning that
Right.
doesn't say PG.
There was this thing I saw on Facebook today. Nia Jax was carrying out Alexa Bliss, and her, Alexa Bliss is over her shoulder. And
Oh, yeah.
her butt's like right here, and then she's going to turn. You know how the pathway goes like that, and then
Oh, yeah.
right in the corner there's this little kid, and he like spanks her ass.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was hella funny.
All right, guys, we got to take a quick break for a word from one of our affiliates so we can start the next recording. So, yeah.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Todd Smith here from the No Gimmicks Podcast. Tune in weekly as my tag team partner Dale Clifford and I provide you with recaps, predictions, unboxings, and interviews with some of the hottest names in professional wrestling today. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter at the No Gimmicks PC, and like our Facebook page. You can visit us at www.youtube.com/the No Gimmicks Podcast. And remember, we are no gimmicks, no image, all wrestling, all the time.
You could get high or you could get low. You could stay young or you could grow old. Let it go. Cause I'ma go for broke. You could go hard or you could go home. You could live life or you could just fold. Let it go. Cause I'ma go for broke. Love.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
Once again, Stubby fucked up and forgot to hit record.
I got a score, so you hit it too.
I did. I must have. I wonder if I paused the commercial. Todd Smith got a fake promo on
Todd,
Facebook
sorry.
Live. All right, so what match were we talking about?
Originally,
Was it still that one?
like from the beat where we took a break.
Yeah, we
Right,
took
yeah.
a break after AJ and
Okay, so we're at Akira Tozawa versus Neville. And for those that didn't hear on the microphone, if Neville wins the belt title, I'm stopping the pay-per-view right there. Do your ridiculous emphysema laugh. No, emphysema.
I don't really laugh like that.
Yeah, he does. All right, so Thank you guys for watching, by the way.
Right?
I don't know, man. I mean, I think it'd be stupid if Savvo lost it already.
I agree.
But I did like Neville. I still like Neville in that.
Which means you got to pitch your Titus O'Neil angle again.
I see Tozawa losing because Titus causes him to lose and goes with Neville.
Oh, that's a good theory.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I
Hey,
like
that's usually my
See, I
line.
normally don't think like that.
That's normally my line.
You come up with like weirder shit, but you do. Sometimes you are like spot on.
Yeah, because I think weird like WWE does. Minus the 50-50 bookings. I really like saying that. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, that's like structure to you.
Yeah.
Or Jesus Christ.
Yeah, momentum. Another word. Who's going to win this match going into SummerSlam with momentum?
Momentum. Vintage Michael Cole.
Yeah.
And you notice the way they're like going to commercial breaks, like who's gonna win this? You know, and it's just like
You're like, don't go to commercial, we'll find out.
it's just like something they're doing all of a sudden. It seems like I don't remember it being like that bad.
I'm running a sweatshop in here, man.
A lot of body heat.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. Okay, next up we have Alexa Bliss for Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Sausage Banks.
Man, I don't want her to win it.
It's time.
But
But
not to her.
wait.
She already had it. Nia Jax should have.
Pump the brakes. You didn't get to watch Raw last night, but did you find it kind of odd that Sasha Banks won in her hometown? Going into a pay-per-view?
See, I don't pay attention to that shit. You guys do.
They were in Boston, and Sasha Banks won against Nia Jax.
Normal match?
Normal match, number one contender match.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, babyface winning.
In her own.
Now, she's still close to home. Close.
Yeah.
To home, being in Brooklyn. Do you think she still walks out? Because that's not WWE's MO. WWE?
WWE?
See, I think you like you look into it too much. That's not their MO. It's probably different for every fucking thing.
Tell
no?
him. Tell him, please.
I mean, not always. It's not set
Tell
in
him.
stone.
Please. Set him straight.
Usually when they're in a hometown and a title's on the line.
Title is on the line.
No, the champion in their hometown.
Right.
If Sasha was the champion right now.
Sausage is almost... Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see.
You just said sausage.
I know. I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
A Freudian slip.
9 times out of 10, the champ loses in their hometown. But she's not the champ, so
She will be come Sunday.
I'm going to say, yeah.
I gotta go with my girl Bliss
Why?
She's hot.
because I love her.
Oh.
No,
Because I love her.
no, I just don't. I just don't want.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm just kidding.
Wait.
Oh shit.
I want to know what the difference is here between... You got Alexa Bliss on one hand and Big Black Booty on the other.
What's the difference?
Do tell.
One's black, one's white.
Well, I know, but you say that you live up.
Hey, we're all equals. I saw it today.
Yeah.
We are all humans.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't discriminate against booty.
Right.
Right, black or white? You prefer the black though,
We're
right?
on the wrestling podcast.
Well, hold on. He prefers the black male booty, apparently.
He doesn't like the pressure of being...
Excuse me.
You said you like Big E's big butt.
No, I didn't. I said I'm tired of seeing his big fat ass.
Oh.
So you're not going to
Big
confirm
black
it.
fat.
You're not going to confirm it.
And from what?
That you like his big butt.
I don't like it.
Since when?
Anyway, I'm going with Bliss because I don't want Bliss to lose it to Sasha. I'd rather have Nia Jax.
Anyone
you know?
but Sasha.
No. She already had her time.
So Bailey's hurt, so that's your go-to. The next person you don't like, you just substitute.
No, I think Sasha did a really good job on Raw last night. But I think, what's her name? Nia Jax deserves a shot. But, I mean, obviously it's already gone.
I agree.
But I would rather have Alexa keep it and then lose it to Jax.
We got a 2-hour pre-show. I have a feeling that Nia Jax is going to be included in this match. Somehow. Some way.
Some way. Make it a triple threat?
Yep. Because WWE
See, again, I don't think like that.
also likes to bunch all their women together. Just like a hodgepodge of...
Try to get everybody on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because why would you have Nia Jax not on the show at SummerSlam?
No room.
You calling her fat?
No, I said no room.
Next match, please. I'm offended.
Oh boy, Naomi against Natalia.
Not Natalie.
Not Natalie?
Not Natalie.
It's Natalie this time.
Oh.
It is.
All right.
I gotta go Naomi.
With interference by Tyson Kidd.
Yeah.
With that giant neck brace thing.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. No,
Wow.
I gotta go Naomi. I don't know. I don't like Natalia.
No?
I don't. Did you guys ever watch like
You're an equal opportunity hater, aren't you?
Total Divas or any of that?
Yeah.
That's what's going to sell it for you? It's
No,
a
no.
scripted show.
I understand that. She's
How
fucking
dare you.
annoying.
It's a scripted reality show.
She's annoying, number one, but I've never. I know she's well respected and all that, but I just never.
She doesn't do it for you?
Right. Now, Sapphire.
I almost said, but the polka dots do?
Oh, I love it.
I know. That's the best, Dusty.
Do you have that episode when Big E was on there, recorded, TiVo'd?
And he got molested by her sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
Oh, you know.
Natalia's sister when she molested Big E.
Oh, that.
That was her own face.
I know.
Oh, he lunged forward.
Because I remember it. I was like,
You were thinking about
I
Big
thought
E's
you guys were
face.
just fucking with me. I don't know.
Would we fuck with you?
I don't know. Would you?
No.
Okay.
It was like he was asking you.
I know, right?
Will you?
Would you?
Would you, please?
Would you?
I thought I heard please.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got to go back and play that.
I'm going Naomi because.
Big black booty? I
No,
knew it.
that's not why.
Oh.
I can see them going Naomi simply because it's supposed to be a big show, kind of like WrestleMania and Royal Rumble, so they want that spectacular light show that she has
Yeah.
as part of the celebration. And then she loses it on
But they're going to get it when she comes out.
SmackDown. Huh?
They're going to get that spectacular light show when she comes out.
And when she finishes, that was your giggity.
Giggity.
Thank you. You owed me one. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry.
I still pick Natty.
Me too.
She's been on the roster for how long? Has she even held the
She
title?
had the Divas
She has the
title.
Divas title. The butterfly.
So she's never held the title before.
She had the Divas title.
Again, so she's never held the title before.
She had. You just ended it with title. You said title, and so it's a title.
So she's never held the title.
Okay, next up we had Jinder Mahal against Nakamura.
He's calling us dorks.
Shinsuke
How
Nakamura.
dare you,
Who is?
Jason Hastings?
Oh, well, yeah. Of course.
Trip, I need a backup for the show from these dorks.
I can tell you where we are. It's okay.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
Who do you think is going to take this one?
what was the match?
Yeah. we were
you
too
guys
busy
listening?
looking at the screen. We didn't hear you.
Jinder Mahal against Nakamura.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, Nakamura.
Really?
Yeah.
I say Mahal keeps it.
Really?
I would like Nakamura to take it,
Then
but I
we'll
think
give you
Mahal
reasoning.
will keep it because he's only gone against one guy, and that's Orton.
Yeah.
And
Because I'm not doing the stubby sound off this week, this is my chance to sound off. How do you give someone a 25% booking? He fought against Randy Orton. This is technically my stubby sound off.
I know, but you said you're not going to do the stubby sound off, but you're doing one.
But-
No, because I'm not doing the actual
Oh, okay.
packaged deal.
Giggity.
Giggity. Thank you. Why would you beat your champ going into
I
SummerSlam?
beat my champ all the time.
It's a title bout. No holds barred.
Yep.
Gives
One, like the Big Show, one-handed too.
it gives it the what, sleeper hold?
Yep.
Just chokes it out.
30 seconds later, he's out.
oh man,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That was a giggity for you.
he's still
I'm stunned.
He's like, shit. Why did we do this live?
I say Mahal, like he said, because he's only fought one guy so far, Orton.
Yeah.
And I think now that I said that, I think they had Orton beat him to show that he can be beat without his henchmen.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to beat Shinsuke without, was it Raj? No,
The Singh brothers?
that's so racist to think his name was Raj.
Wow.
What are their names?
Singh brothers.
Harold and Kumar?
Sure.
No, they have actual names.
Well, yeah, but we don't know.
Everybody does. They just can't think what they are.
You don't want to be racist. Do you?
No.
Yeah,
You're gonna throw out some names that are they're really close names too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. I can't think of it. Just the Singh brothers.
We can't both be racist. It has to be you.
But I hate racist. I hate
Nice
it.
big black
I
dude.
hate
You can't be
everybody.
racist.
All right. Anyway,
Um,
the main event.
4-way, yeah. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe.
Brock Lesnar.
This one's tricky because all four guys have a legitimate
Right.
claim.
It technically could go either way, yeah.
This doesn't come down to talent whatsoever. This comes down to booking.
Yeah.
Just booking. Creative.
Yeah.
So what's the least creative thing you can think of to do here? And that's what's going to happen. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is
You
going to
think
win.
so?
Yeah.
Do you think Roman's...
Is that the pick I had?
Yeah.
Yep, Roman Reigns. Because that is the most plain Jane, no sense to it booking. And then we're going to have a Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns at the next pay-per-view.
You think so?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
So that means Lesnar's gone after this?
Yeah, he's going to take a break.
But I thought we...
He's pretty much...
He's already on a break.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's pretty much gone as it is. Now he just doesn't carry that title around.
I think Lesnar will retain it.
I think WWE milked as much as they could of him carrying that around for a while, promoting it.
Yeah.
Now, why don't they let them go at it? Everybody else gets jumped and it's okay, but when Lesnar's in the ring...
Because he has no filter.
30
Yeah.
You
security
saw what he
guard-
did
yeah.
to Randy Orton's head. He just
Yeah, but Orton knew it was going to happen.
I don't see it. That's insanity.
Chris
Knowing this
Jericho
guy's going to
got-
bust your head
Chris
open.
Jericho got in Lesnar's face.
Nobody knew it.
Because he didn't. Nobody knew it, but Orton said, "Okay, go for it."
Yeah.
Is Orton that desperate for a payday?
Hey, do what you gotta do to make it look legit.
Right, I guess. I mean, to be your head stapled shut, like,
Yeah.
is it really worth it? Especially Brock Lesnar. There's no like pulling back.
Oh, I know.
He's dropping those. I mean, he did it to Cena on
It
accident.
doesn't. It doesn't take much though. He can make it look powerful, but you hit it just right on the.
Oh, I'm sure, especially when you roll it.
Yep.
Yeah,
So he doesn't have to come full force on it, but
it looks like he did.
yeah, that's the beauty of it.
Speaking of selling, well, what about that shot that Cass took from Big Show
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, this was last
week.
when he ran around the
Like,
ring and Big Show
right
caught him,
here.
and he just did the whole like,
Oh, where he completely missed him?
no, he slumped over. Like, he hit him.
No, he did not.
It looked like he got him.
Go back and watch it. His
Really?
hand is like. Whoop.
Oh, it looked like he got him solid. It sounded good, and it looked good the way he just
It
straight
almost
dropped.
seemed like they went back and redid the impact of like the. Because it seemed like so much louder.
You gotta
yesterday
quit
when they
playing
showed it.
sides, my friend.
What you talking about?
We're talking
A
about
second ago, you said he did it, and now you're saying maybe he went back.
No,
to
no,
what he said."
you must not have understood what I
I
said.
must not have.
The impact, the sound of it, it seemed so much louder when they showed it yesterday.
Do it again.
The impact.
And that's why we have nobody watching the show right now.
They'll watch it later.
I hope
Just
so.
sit in silence.
Yeah.
Impact.
Let's just stare at him.
How you doing?
Mannequin challenge?
Yeah.
What?
Mannequin challenge.
Sure.
Okay.
He has no idea what it is.
So,
Freeze.
after all said and done, what do you think we're going to gather from the show? Are we going to have a nice big build going into Raw on Monday? Or is this just going to be an atypical pay-per-view?
Last year's SummerSlam stunk.
Yeah. So did Royal Rumble.
Yeah. I'm hoping this year's is not that way.
And this is their big four.
That's what I'm saying.
One of their big.
It's one of the big four. That's usually.
And so far, 2 out of the 4. Or this will be the second one.
Yeah.
WrestleMania wasn't that great.
No, it wasn't. I think I don't know. I know it's because we were there probably, but I think the one that we went to was like one of the best.
He was there too.
I was there.
I don't know. That's
Not
where,
there. Here.
that's where
I was there here.
That was where I first met you.
I was there too.
I was there here.
Shut up.
So yeah, that is our review.
Oh.
Very
What
unprofessional.
was that?
Turn your phone off.
No.
No.
No. I'm still going with Lesnar taking the title.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
There's too many red flags.
Who would I like to see get it? Joe? Samoa Joe?
Yeah, I'd love to see Joe or Strowman get it.
I think it's too early for Joe, and I get it.
What does that mean?
You complain about this all the time that people get pushed way too fast without.
Yeah,
build.
because they're coming out of NXT as newbies, not fucking somebody who's been 20 years experience.
Okay, he wins it. Then what?
He's a champ.
What's? That's a really good observation.
That's what I'm here for.
I mean, what's their form
Well,
after
there's
that?
Roman, there's Braun, there's whoever else is on the Raw.
We saw what happened with Bray Wyatt winning it.
Nothing
after Elimination Chamber, and now he's just a. I can't think what I was going to say. He repeats the same speech, the same.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like Cena.
Yeah. Over
Same
and over each
speech,
week.
week after week after week after week.
Yeah, but does he have a tap out body spray?
No, he doesn't.
Does he do commercials for?
Could you imagine a
Pistachios?
tap out? And Cricket wireless.
He doesn't strike me as like tap out. It'd be more of like that spray, that ether. you don't tap out. You just you go lights out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, it's me, STUBB. Why? Because I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the mighty minute himself, Stubby.
And Savvo.
That's it. Not the
That's
ignorant.
it.
You said you.
This is
I'm not
great.
No fucking road
This
dog,
is
alright?
great.
I don't like the road
This is
dog.
great. Let's hear it.
I'm WCW, bitches.
I want to hear you say you go enigmatic, charismatic.
Enigmatic, charismatic, Greek mystique, Savvo, signing off.
Boom, bitches. That was nice.
That was nice.
Did you have anything else up for you? On camera, dude.
Yeah, nice.
Oh shit.
I am the Kraken. I don't get hungry. I stay.
And as usual, wrestling's real. People are fake. Stubby out.
Bam.